folks, for our broadcast. For Clark Kellogg, Craig Anthony, and Doris Burke, where the award-winning Ernie Johnson is with Shaq and Kenny, all standing by. Guys, take it away.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Hey, y'all. Ernie Johnson here, along with Kenny Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Welcome back for the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Kyrie Irving. The fourth quarter was all him. It was like he couldn't miss, and it was just one basket after another.
There was nothing they could do to slow him down, Ernie. Man, you go into a building on the road and completely control the action like he did. Only a few players could do that, Ernie. I'm impressed.
When you're having a night shooting in the high 50s, you're being efficient with your shot selection. He played smart basketball tonight, really made each possession count. He was.
And that'll do it for tonight. For Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and our illustrious 2K Sports crew, this is Ernie Johnson. Have a good night, everybody.
You must be frustrated with all those mistakes out there tonight. What are you going to do to try to limit those next time out?
I just got to be better, man. It's unacceptable how many times I turn the ball over. Unacceptable. I'm disappointed in myself, and I'm sure my teammates are disappointed in me too. So if anything, I got to make this up to them. They deserve better.
Why do you think they had such a hard time keeping you off the glass tonight?
I'm just a beast, you know? Yeah, you guys like nicknames, right? So just call me the God of Glass, the Lord of Leap, the Prince of Pounding the... All right, you know what? This is getting weird. Any of those is good with me, though, all right?
That was your first official game as a starter. How'd it feel?
It's a nice milestone for sure. I mean, I'm just blessed to be playing in the NBA, and making a starting lineup means that I've been playing well and improving my game. Still a lot I want to do in this league, and hopefully I can keep making my family proud. Oh, and shout out to my pops. I know he's watching this back home. Love you, Pops.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Ernie Johnson welcoming you to the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm here with Shaq and the Jet. In this game, we'll see the Oklahoma City Thunder against the Cleveland Cavaliers. The Cavaliers come into this one after the win against the Kings at Sleep Train Arena. A great win for them, and they rose to the occasion and pulled off the upset, riding high right now. Well, last season was pretty much a lost cause with all the injuries that the Thunder went through. When this team is healthy, however, Kenny, do you feel they should be a top contender in the West?
Oh, when they're healthy, they're one of the best. I mean, the Thunder, with their roster complete, when it's complete and they're healthy, they could contend with anyone. I think they're dominant when their core guys are there. If one or two guys are missing, they play such a vital role that it's difficult for them to sustain any kind of success.
And injuries will be a factor for this team, as it is with every team. But, you know, they've made it to the conference finals over and over and over again. So hopefully they can stay healthy.
And that does it for us. Thanks for joining us, and we will see you a bit later.
The starting lineup for the visiting Cleveland Cavaliers. At shooting guard, Iman Shumpert. At the other guard position, J.R. Smith. At center, Tristan Thompson. At power forward, Kevin Love. At the other guard position, Kyrie Irving. The head coach of the visiting team is Tyronn Lue. At the shooting guard position, 6 feet 4 inches. At the other guard position.
Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. Along with Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. This game for the Cleveland Cavaliers, it was a win against Sacramento. And, guys, it could have gone either way. Nearly won that one by 2.
Yeah, the confidence just exuding in that performance on the offensive end. I mean, really illustrates how this team clicks when guys are communicating and executing as a cohesive unit.
Yeah, roadkill. Into the lineup, Cavaliers. Freak.
First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in. Outside Westbrook. Inside. And there's Ibaka. That's good on the assist by Westbrook. Ibaka's got 5 points so far.
A great assist. Nice work from Russell Westbrook.
There's the pick. On the wing, Irving. He's covered by Westbrook. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Smith outside. Here's the bodyguard, defended by Ibaka. And he gets it to go.
He got a great read of where that miss was going, and that allowed him to be the first guy to it and get the putback.
Westbrook kicks to Ibaka. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Westbrook with it. He's picked up by Irving. The dish to Cantor. Rebounded by the bodyguard.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there. Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
The drive by Cantor. Shot is good off the back rim and in. And here is Shumpert. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Irving against Westbrook. Irving passes to the bodyguard. Out to Shumpert. Shoots from 14. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. They want to keep it rolling here. Foul
instructed for that one. I mean, it was apparent how powerless the D was to stop it.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it. I mean, they just didn't have an answer for anything they threw at him.
Irving passes to the bodyguard. Back to Irving. He kicks it to Smith. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
That's a 3-second violation.
You're looking at the list of the NBA's top shooters from behind the arc for the past month. Second, Kevin Love. In the third spot, J.R. Smith.
I mean, the shooting range of these two guys has probably been the most impressive. There's not a spot on the floor they can't hit from.
Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Steven Adams, he's checked in for Cantor. And it's Payne in for Marcus Thornton. And Cleveland also making a change. Dellavedova's checked in. Adams' shot is good.
I like the fact that he led his teammate right to the ideal spot. You don't always throw it to your teammate. You throw it to where he needs to be. Here we can get a look at Oklahoma City, Kevin, and what kind of numbers they put up these last 10 games. Second in scoring, third in rebounding, and they're the third-ranked team in free throw percentage. A number of players on that team are very comfortable and capable at the foul line.
And you talk about scoring. Tough to beat a team that can fill it up at all levels. Every time you get a bucket, they're coming right back at you with one of their own.
Outside Westbrook. Tries it from 19. And that one goes long.
Rebounding is going to be the focal point for them in this one, fellas. I can feel it.
It always is, and it has been so far, and they've gotten a nice edge on the glass.
Irving kicks to Love. It's stolen by Ibaka.